Good evening, Richmond County, and welcome to your Monday edition of Live at 5. I'm Russell Parker. A local group of animal lovers is looking to raise money to keep the population of unwanted pets to a minimum. Richmond County Operation Fix, formerly Richmond County Animal Advocates, is bringing back its Spayghetti Dinner fundraiser. Several years ago, members of the group decided to shift the focus to assisting residents with spaying and neutering costs to help curb the county's unwanted pet population. The Spayghetti Dinner has been the group's main fundraiser since 2014, and this will be the first since 2019 before the pandemic. According to founder Allison Story, the group has funded more than 500 spay or neuter surgeries since 2019. The event is scheduled to start at 5 p.m. on January 29th at Henry's Uptown Cafe in Rockingham. The $15 plates include pasta, salad, bread, drink, and dessert. Seating is limited and takeout will be available. Tickets will be on sale next week at Broad Street Jewelry in Lone and Rockingham. Several railroad crossings across Richmond County will be temporarily closed in the coming weeks. CSX will be performing maintenance along the railroad from Hamlet through the county and into Anson County. The dates of the closing range from January 18th through February 1st. A man accused of having someone else's vehicle towed to a scrapyard in September was charged late last month. According to the Richmond County Sheriff's Office, 24-year-old Jeffrey Wayne Patrick Jr. called a scrapyard on September 20th to pick up a vehicle from a home on Mill Road. Investigators say Patrick was not the owner of the vehicle and did not have permission to sell it. The vehicle was reportedly recovered from the scrapyard for the owner. Patrick was arrested on December 29th and charged with larceny of a motor vehicle and obtaining property by false pretenses. He was booked into Richmond County Jail on a $5,000 secure bond, but appears to have since been released. It's been a busy month and a half for Paul McNeil Jr., which culminated in an emotional celebration on Friday. In front of thousands of fans inside Rare Gymnasium, McNeil Jr. was recognized for scoring his 1,000th career point. Greeting him at the half court were a number of Richmond's coaches, including head coach Donald Pettigrew and girls assistant Tanika Reeder, who has coached McNeil since he first started organized basketball in 4th grade. A special basketball decorated with McNeil's name, the date of his accomplishment, and signed by teammates and coaches was presented to him. To reach the milestone, McNeil scored a transition layup assisted by childhood friend and teammate Javion Drake early in the third quarter of a 98-53 win over Southern Lee on December 13th. Through 49 career games with the Raiders, McNeil has scored 1,112 points and leads the 4A East in scoring this season with 23.4 points per contest. When we return, we've got your Live at 5 weather report. It's coming up after the break, so stay tuned.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on Hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, Hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
And welcome to your Live at 5 weather report. I hope your weekend was well. We are now into the second week of 2023 here, and so far it's been a pretty good week so far. We've had for the first week, and this week's gonna be a little bit cooler than what we saw last week for sure. We've already started to see some rain come in last night. We are going to get some more of that later on into the week. Before we get to that though, tonight gonna be looking pretty chilly. 6 o'clock 48 degrees, 10 o'clock 36 with a full moon out tonight. Sunset will be at 5:25 p.m. I gotta tell you, the full moon when it first came out Saturday night looked absolutely gorgeous. And yeah, I definitely recommend you stepping outside. I put a jacket on and take a look at it. It looks awesome. Y'all know me by now. I love outer space and stars and the moon and all that stuff. So me, I get pretty excited when full moons come around. Looking at tomorrow, party cloudy skies across the region. We've got some 50s up on the board as well. Cumberland County, a high of 57 and a low of 34. Hope County, a high of 57 and a low of 32. Robeson County will be seeing a high of 58 and a low of 36. Scotland County, one of the warmer counties here on the board, high of 60, low of 35, with Moore County at a high of 55 and a low of 32. Here in Richmond County, we'll be expecting to see a high of 58 and a low of 33. Marlboro County, another warm one here, high of 60, a low of 34. And Anson County, we'll be looking to see a high of 58 and a low of 37. And again, party cloudy skies for tomorrow. That will carry you over into Wednesday with party cloudy skies again, high at 60 with a low of 43. It's going to get a little bit warmer from there as Thursday comes in, but also coming into Thursday will be a 50% chance of thunderstorms start the day off. It will continue to climb up to an 80% chance in the evening, high of 67, low of 51. And from there, it's going to roll back down into some cooler temperatures, even some areas where it's getting at freezing or below freezing temperatures for the low. Friday, a high of 56, low of 34 with partly cloudy skies, followed by Saturday with a high of 49 and a low of 31. As we get into the later half of the weekend, Sunday, high of 54, low of 32 with sunny skies. And then Monday, a high of 58 and a low of 43 with mostly cloudy skies for that day. So looking to be a pretty overall nice weekend other than until you get into the weekend. Or excuse me, nice week until you get into the weekend. So we're going to be a lot more cooler. Of course, the Martin Luther King Jr. Parade on Saturday in downtown Rockingham. So if you're going to be out there for that event, definitely wear you a nice heavy jacket for that one for sure. Especially, I know I'm going to be because it's going to be, oh, I'm always cold. I do not like the cold, so I'm definitely wearing probably 2 jackets maybe for that day. That is going to do it for your Live at 5 weather report and for tonight's edition of Live at 5 for the latest news, sports, and events happening in Richmond County. You can always visit richmondobserver.com or download the free RO app for your mobile devices. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Russell Parker. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Richmond County.